afternoon, folks. Let me adjust this camera for you. This is Tijo, and we're deep in the Redlands on 217th Avenue next to Homestead General Aviation Airport. And we're gonna take a ride on Waldin Drive. I don't think we've done Waldin before. We gotta go all the way east on Waldin Drive until it ends. 90 degrees, very humid. I gotta get a better mount for these cameras. I don't like the way. Okay. So we're gonna go as far east as we can on Waldin Drive until the battery dies. These GoPro batteries are not very good. I thought I had an extra one with me and I don't. And we are using camera B for this one, which is GoPro 8. Camera A is a 9. So we're out here in farmland at nurseries. Waiting for the weather to change and take some of this heat off. So enjoy the ride. Can't wait till January or February when they start to harvest these fresh vegetables out here. Nothing like the taste of a fresh vegetable that's been recently picked. Peppers, cabbages, tomatoes. ride on Waldin. Like I said, I plan on making videos. We can go out to the Keys and hopefully to north of Kendall and into Miami and all that. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, something smells good around here. And it's not fertilizer. Something's got to be blooming. That's why I love the Redlands. I was at a buddy's house not too far from here the other day. It was hot as hell. I didn't even want to go in the house. The breeze and everything smelled so fresh and good. Take my word for it. This is God's country for sure. At least here in Miami-Dade. Yes, something smells good. Just maybe we can go take another video of it's been requested now, of the nap motels. Now, for my new subscribers that don't know, what is a nap motel? Well, the nap motel industry here in Miami-Dade is very big. There's a lot of them, especially along Southwest 8th Street. There's some peacocks. There's a lot of them, and they're growing. Some of them are very luxurious, and they have a lot of rooms. Now, what exactly is a nap motel? Well, a nap motel is a motel room where you can rent and stay a few days or whatever, or you can have a little code that says special rates. So that means you can rent by the hour. Now, who would rent a hotel by the hour? A motel by the hour, right? Someone who's tired, right? What else can it be? It's got to be somebody who's tired and they don't want, people to see that they're taking a nap. They don't want to take a nap in their car because maybe they got a bad back or whatever. So they go take a nap. And, these hotels specialize in that. Okay, they have adult movies, so you don't turn the TV on. There's no cartoons there. There's adult actors, doing whatever, westerns or whatever they do. And okay, I didn't know this is as far as we can go in Waldin, so we're gonna deviate to Biscayne, 288th Street. It's another street that we haven't done too much on, so we'll do that. I didn't know that. So, little detour here. So yes, a nap motel, they specialize in it. Like I said, adult movies. You don't have to worry about, watching Bullwinkle or something like that when you're trying to take a nap. You put on a good old-fashioned Western, John Wayne or whatever, somewhere with adult actors and that adults like to look at, right? And you go to sleep, wake up in a couple of hours, and you're good to go. Look at all these cheese wagons heading north, and a metro. Wagon. Cheese wagons are out. It's time for me to head in. Anyway, they specialize in this, and a lot of places they know that people are embarrassed sometimes to be seen taking a nap or goofing out for work or whatever. So they specialize there where they usually have either real tall hedges or bushes, and you can park behind there, and your car is not seen from the street. Some of them have their own private garage where you stick your car in the garage, you close the door, and usually that's the door to your room is right there. Others just have just a garage door where it's not really covered in parking or anything, but that's to shield your car from the street. You don't want your boss going by there and says, Oh shit, Pablo's there taking a nap. He should have been at work. He told me he was running an errand. And sometimes, oh shit, Pablo Raul is there too. Wow. They're both taking naps. So you don't wonder, maybe even your wife did, thinking you went out and you said you're going to play softball all day and you got tired and you don't want to come home because you don't want to get on the honey-do list. And you take a little nap. And she'd be going to the hairdresser or something and look over and see, damn, that's Johnny's car. He's taking a nap. He told me he was going to be playing softball all day. Man, he should have been mowing the grass and all the stuff that I had him to do. Or maybe Frank went fishing. And he told his wife, I got to go, the guys invited me, I got to go. But he didn't go fishing. Instead of going fishing, he was actually going catch a happy hour or something, get something to eat, and he got tired and decided to go take a nap for a couple hours before he went home. And his wife saying, hey, he told me he was going fishing. He could have been taking me out to dinner or something, So you go in there and they can't see you. They can't see your car. You take your nap. And the rooms themselves are pretty good too. Some of them are different themes, You may have a room that's a jungle room, or one that has a hot tub. You can, rent the room for 3 or 4 hours, get in the hot tub, have a couple of drinks, and nobody know you're there. These are a couple of rooms, the rooms that have mirrors everywhere too, so you'll feel like you're at a place where it's larger than the room. They even have mirrors on the ceiling, so when you get nice and comfy, you can watch yourself. You can look up at the ceiling and watch yourself sleeping. You know what I mean? They even have some rooms for the people that are, claustrophobic or something like that, and they think that everything's like cave around them. These rooms have a pole right there in the middle of the room, and beautiful iguana in the middle of the room. And and you say, what's that pole doing there? Of course, it's there for structural integrity, structural support. You don't have to worry about the roof caving in on you. You got an extra pole there for support. Some places, these nap motels like right next to each other. Some of them are a little seedy, and usually those are the ones that are cheaper to rent by the hour. And then you got others that'll cost you a little more, 60 or 70 bucks for 3 or 4 hours. I mean, not that I've been there. I like to take my naps at home. My wife don't mind. But there's Tanker 6. My wife don't mind, I take my naps at home. But some people, they don't like, they like to take naps, and they don't like their bosses or their spouses or whatever, or even their friends, Jerry and Mike, they hanging around with. They got tired of hanging around with Charlie all the time, so Jerry and Mike, they didn't invite Charlie to their bowling event. And they got tired, and they decided to get a room and take a nap. Wait till Charlie leaves the bowling alley and then head in. You don't want Charlie going by and say, damn, that's my friends, they're taking a nap. Good old nap motels. We're in Leisure City now, by the way. We're still heading east on 288. And since we're on 288, we're going to stay on 288. Biscayne Drive. This street here, during school hours, 15 miles an hour for a good mile and a half. This truck here to our right, that's Bob Hilson Roofing, one of the oldest roofers. Been around for a while. Been around for a long time, pretty large company. My dad I used to help my dad as a roofer when I was in my teens. My heart goes out to the roofers, man. That's a hard job. Your feet are never level. They're always pointed up or down. You work all day long. You're always bending down, picking up heavy stuff, laying down shingles or tiles or tending the kettle. I've done it all. Or breaking up the roof or re-roofing with shovels and stuff. Like I said, I've done it all. I have a lot of respect for roofers. That is a hard job. But, you know, when you're an immigrant to the country, you do what you got to do to feed your family. That's why I love my parents so much. I went through so much sacrifice. My dad left us a few years ago, and I miss him dearly. I know I'm drifting from subject to subject, but pretty soon I'm going to be listing a couple of custom-made buses on eBay. And they're going to be 100% charity auctions. I will even pay for the shipping. All the money is going to auction. It's going to charity. I want to do breast cancer awareness. And I want charity for the Alzheimer's. This guy with this sign here, homeless, whatever, he's sweating his ass off, bro, but there's plenty of jobs out here, man. You look able enough, there's plenty of jobs out here. Okay, Miami for you. Yeah, so I'll be breast cancer awareness and the Alzheimer's Foundation. So I'll put a heads up. It'll be sometimes in October. The breast cancer bus will be first, and I already bought the model that I'm going to be decorating, and the model itself cost me $60 plus shipping, so that's going to be the opening bid, and hopefully it'll go for a good amount so we can benefit these charities. And depending how it goes, I may do more for charity. We are now in Homestead base neighborhood. That's Homestead Air Reserve base to our right. We've been here many times. To our left is supposed to be that new Miami-Dade Transit electric bus garage. It was supposed to open a couple of years ago, and of course it hasn't. It's not even fenced off. Construction hasn't started. But not my problem anymore. It's my new motto. I'm retired from that. I know the NIMBYs fought it. They didn't want the garage. If you don't know what a NIMBY is, it stands for not in my backyard. And the irony of this is going to be 100% all electric garage. So there's no noise. It's not like you got buses go in and out, and even buses now, very few of them are diesel. And those that are diesel hybrid electric, diesel hybrid electric, and they don't make as much noise because the engines don't rev as much. The other ones are CNG powered, and they're not that loud. But you see what's across the street from them, the Air Force Air Reserve Base. So you got planes coming in and out all the time, fighter planes that, you know, make a lot of noise, and you worried about an electric bus? Come on, NIMBYs. Good grief. Worried about an electric bus making humming noises. I mean, these jets come out of this out of base, and they shake my house, and I'm a couple miles away. I'm not gonna complain, you know. That's our defense system. But you guys don't. I'm sure that they got a lot of noise from the base, and you're gonna worry about the hum of an electric bus. Man, I'll never get these NIMBYs. Okay, I didn't mean to rant, but I ranted. We're in Leisure City. We rode Biscayne Drive all the way out. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Don't forget the Nat motels. If you ever get tired, look for them. They're code word is special rates. That means you can rent it by the hour. Go in, shield your car, take yourself a little 1-2 hour nap. If you got a friend, maybe they want to take a nap with you. I don't know. That's up to you. And it's another hot one, 91 degrees. We are in Homestead base neighborhood, and I'm hungry, and I'm heading home. The cheese wagons are out. Y'all be good to each other, be kind to each other, stay positive. I know we all have issues and circumstances going on, but try to look at the glass as being half full. Don't drink and drive. We need all our skills to survive this roads. Stay safe. Be kind to each other, my friend. It's Transit Joe and Homestead Base bordering the ranch up. Saying bye-bye.